Welcome back, and this is my election prediction for how Trump can get up to 400 electoral votes. So let me preface this by saying that I don't think that there's any chance in this election that Trump can get 400 electoral votes, but if you're willing to see how it may be maybe the 0.001% chance of it is possible, then continue to watch this video and see how he can possibly hit 400 electoral votes, even though there's almost zero chance of this happening. But to start his trek to 400, he needs to start with the safe states. So this comes from 4 votes from Montana, 4 from Idaho, 3 from Wyoming, 6 from Utah, 3 from Alaska, 3 from North Dakota, 3 from South Dakota, 2 from Nebraska, 1 from Nebraska's 3rd, 1 from Nebraska's 1st, 6 from Kansas, 7 from Oklahoma, 40 from Texas, 6 from Iowa, 10 from Missouri, 6 from Arkansas, 8 from Louisiana, 6 from Mississippi, 9 from Alabama, 11 from Tennessee, 8 from Kentucky, 11 from Indiana, 4 from West Virginia, and 9 from South Carolina. So now he's already at 171 electoral votes, and he also gets Maine second, so he hits 172. And to win this election and get 400 votes, he needs to hit 228 more votes from 172. But he can easily get 30 of those from Florida, with the state narrowing up and the state going to Ron DeSantis for governor by about 20% back in 2022. He will also likely get 17 from Ohio, as Trump-backed candidate Bernie Moreno won the primary election, as well as Trump winning back in 2020 by a substantial margin. He will also likely win North Carolina, as Republicans won in North Carolina back in 2022. And in Nevada, he may win as Republican governor won in 2022, defeating incumbent Democratic Governor Steve Sisolak. But now we have the states that are ultimately extreme swing states, and these states can go either way, including Nevada and North Carolina, but these states may be even closer. The state of Georgia can go to Donald Trump. It's actually, betting markets think that it will go to Donald Trump, and so do the pollsters. As if you see here, Georgia is +6 for Donald Trump, and Nevada, which I previously gave to Trump, is also around +6. It's more like +5, but those two will likely go to Donald Trump. And now he still needs a substantial amount of votes to hit that magic number. And at this point, it's starting to get in the territory of unrealistic. But before we hit that territory, he can get 11 from Arizona and 10 from Wisconsin, as those are swing states that are currently leaning towards Trump in the polls. Also 15 from Michigan, another swing state, and 19 from Pennsylvania. Here he hits 312 electoral votes. And Nebraska's second is close with Republican congressmen from that district, but people view that they call him a rhino, which means Republican in name only, because he's extremely moderate. Also, some polls in Virginia have been promising for Republicans, as well as the election of Glenn Youngkin, so that's another way he can hit 400, but I don't think that he will win Virginia. I don't think there's any chance that he ends up winning that state, because as you see here, Biden is up +6. He's not going to win. Trump's not going to win in Virginia. But if he's going to hit 400, he has to win in Virginia. And he also has to win in Minnesota. This state holds the record for the most amount of times voting for the Democratic Party in a row. But it also is a swing state, with Biden being up +2 in this recent poll. So now it's Trump 336, and he still needs some more to hit 400. He can get 2 more from Maine to hit 400. I don't think this is likely. But there was a poll where he was winning in Maine by Pan Atlantic Research. He was up +6 in Maine, but he's probably not going to win in Maine, but that's one way he can get those extra votes. So +2 from Maine. Colorado and New Mexico used to be swing states. They no longer really are, but if he's going to hit 400, he needs to win in those 2 states. The state of Colorado, Biden's up by +10. Here he's up by +4. And in the state of New Mexico, Biden is up by +8. There is no chance that Trump will ever win in Washington, Oregon, California, Hawaii, or Illinois. So to hit 400, he needs the remaining 47 votes from somewhere in the East Coast. He can get 4 of those from New Hampshire, as this was a swing state, barely went to Clinton back in 2016, and may go to Donald Trump, with Biden only leading by +3 in that state. Also, the states of New Jersey and New York have been led by Democratic governors and Democratic senators who have been marred with controversy over the years. So these 2 states have a small, maybe 0.01% chance, but still a chance nonetheless of flipping to Donald Trump. As you can see here, they have been promising for Trump in the polls, +5 for Biden. And as for New York, Biden is up +10, which isn't as much as he used to be up back in 2020 in the state of New York. Delaware, Biden's home state, and Maryland will never go. Connecticut and Rhode Island the same, so will Massachusetts and Vermont, as well as DC. So the only chance for Trump to hit 400 at this point would be winning Maine's first. And Maine's first, it is under that 10% margin in some polls. As you can see here, it is Biden +8. There is a really small chance, but a chance nonetheless of Trump winning Maine's first. So, as you can see here, Trump made it to 400 electoral votes. And let me just say this again. I do not think this is going to happen. I think the chance of this is almost zero. In fact, it probably is zero, honestly. I don't think it's going to happen. But if you want to see how there is maybe even the smallest chance of this happening, how Trump can possibly win 400 votes, well, this is how. And thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it and want future videos. And thank you.